Welcome to WCrypto.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to WCrypto. The bloodbath continues, and Bitcoin slides one level deeper into the abyss. From the highs of 86,800, it dropped another 8.54% to 79,500, now finding support around 80,000. Unbelievable. I added a lot of margin to my positions to be safe if we dipped further, but I hope that was it. The ETF is dumping heavily, but who is selling at these hours with such force? It's insane. The ETF dumped 754 million on Wednesday, the day before 937 million, and on Monday, 516 million. Big players are selling, but when will it stop? Maybe this chart I found will help us understand better. This chart reveals exactly where investors bought in and who's winning or losing right now. Stick around. This data might just predict Bitcoin's next move. This is the Invested Wealth Distribution chart, updated for February 24th, 2025. It shows how much Bitcoin was bought at each price level and whether those investors are currently in profit or at a loss. On the x-axis, we have Bitcoin's price, ranging from $0 to over $100,000. The y-axis on the left shows the total invested value in US dollar at each price level. The green bars represent Bitcoin bought at those prices that are currently in profit. The red bars, that's where people bought Bitcoin but are now underwater. The blue line, that's the cumulative percentage of total invested wealth. It tells us how much of Bitcoin's supply was acquired at each price level. Notice the huge green cluster between $50,000 and $65,000. A ton of Bitcoin was accumulated there, and those buyers are in profit. But above $85,000, there's a sea of red. These are investors who bought at higher prices and are now at a loss. The steep rise in the blue line shows that most Bitcoin was bought at lower prices, meaning early buyers still dominate the market. These zones act as psychological support and resistance levels. If Bitcoin moves higher, we could see sell pressure from trapped buyers above 85,000. But if Bitcoin dips back into the 50 to 65,000 range, buyers who previously accumulated there might step in to support the price. What do you think? Will Bitcoin break through these resistance zones, or are we setting up for another accumulation phase? Let me know in the comments. In other positive news, the Bitcoin Reserve Bill has just passed the Senate third reading in Arizona, with a vote of 17 to 12, moving it forward to the House. This puts Arizona in second place in the reserve race, trailing behind Utah. Meanwhile, in Texas, the bill has cleared the Business and Commerce Committee and is now heading to the Senate floor for a full vote. Utah currently leads the race, as its bill has advanced to Chamber 2, which means it has already passed one legislative chamber and is now being reviewed by the second. If approved, it moves to the final stage before becoming law. These developments signal growing momentum for Bitcoin adoption at the state level. If more states push similar legislation, we could see a major shift in how Bitcoin is recognized and integrated into financial systems. Join the free Discord for real-time market updates and trade insights. Like the video if this analysis helped, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to stay ahead of the market. And see you in the next one.